I want to. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, people. It is Thursday, 29th. I don't know, it's afternoon. They broke for lunch around 12. I head over to Central Fish, and then I went to the library. And now here we are outside Fresno Beauty. Fresno Beauty. And we have this memorial here. I'm gonna go grab a number. But this looks like, you know, the oldest one. But, you know, there's room for plenty of names. There's room for probably, you know, and several more names there. Now, on that one over there, we will look at the backside when we come out. But I just wanted to point out here that kind of my first real run-in with the Fresno PD was right around the same time that this memorial here was chalked. Someone chalked the memorial with sidewalk chalk. That is stone. So, you know, it'll come off in the rain, you know, rinse it off with a hose, bucket, anything, take it right off. I'm pretty sure that this kid got like a year. I mean, you know, he probably didn't do a year, but, and he may have appealed it and all that, but that's what they originally wanted to give him. And I think it was that exact weekend. I did mine on a Sunday. And I think maybe he did his Saturday night or something, or maybe the very next day. I don't know, but I hadn't heard about what he did or when I did what I did. I chalked the give it outside there in the tower, mostly all on the sidewalk. I wrote one little thing on the wall and got a teeny, like half a letter on the ATM because I wanted to see. And yes, they took the bait. They charged me with defacing their, or claimed I defaced their ATMs. So ridiculous. But you know, that's where I met Gonzalez, 1031 Gonzalez. He was on the Tulare County Cop Watch video out here behind the police station. Gonzalez, yeah, he's one of those ones that'll smile to your face and stab you in the back. So anyway, we're gonna go in. I dread this place. Always dread this place. All right. Page 4. Beginning. Yes. Yes. Oh. Get a hole. Well, yeah. Well, they do. All right, we got 41 people. 41. So, okay, we got a little bit, so we'll walk over and look at this now. Got a multitask. Somebody's orange glove. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I'm very scatterbrained, you guys. This place makes me freaking nervous. I hate coming down here. This building has been empty as long as I can remember. It's ever since I first moved here. I thought they were turning it into a parking garage. I have no idea what they're doing. So here is the other one, guys. I'll zoom in here. So this would be the second police memorial. And this is what that guy chalked in protest. And, you know, the corrupt as fuck Fresno county government, you know, is not having it. And he was criminally charged for chalking this stone to chalk stone. Do you guys know what this is going to be? I moved here in '99. It's been empty that whole entire time until they started recently.
I had nothing else, but nobody was in there.
I thought they were turning it into a parking garage. For Patton AC, they are big Parkway supporters. Very, very nice people. Okay, so we are here today because we got more fence drama. I was trying to set a post so that I could, do the 5-foot fence or 5-foot gate for my RV to be behind. And the neighbor's son that I never even knew she had, she's an older woman, and she's got a full-grown son living there next door, just the two of them. Never mentioned another son, but whoever this guy was, he looks to be 40s-ish, and claims to be her son, and then some other guy. The woman nowhere to be seen. I got 3 guys. I only recognized one of them, and they're all worried about the freaking property line. And so it got a little ugly, and because I have zero tolerance for that freaking property line at this point, I am so fed up. I don't even give a shit. So anyway, so this son, this that I don't even know, fat ass, I'm gonna call him. He claims to be a subscriber. Claims, I don't know why. I mean, I guess his mom must have told him about it. But he's instigating. He's wanting to escalate and taunt and just be an asshole. But the young one, he got violent. He was picking up my a marker where we want to dig, and so I'm clearing around it and trying to find the other. It's really close to another post, so there's going to be cement and stuff from the other post hole. And it's hard enough for me to get out there and do that. I have so much to do. And to have somebody halt me right as we're getting going and cause a big stink. So they're all pissed off, and I knocked down their fence and blah blah blah. I gave them the screws. Have here, whatever. Nobody feels the need to notify me. Neither the new neighbors that I have right now that finished the little section that the previous bitch, Angelica Lopez, she's a school teacher, Selma, I think, middle school. She put the little white picket fence, illegal, well, at least not permitted fence up with, zero notice, zero courtesy, common courtesy to the adjoining property holder, which is me, that has been there, 30 years, that knows the livability, situation of that property. And they both found out. They both wish they would have listened to me. Oh, it would have been so much easier. It really would have. None of this might have happened. None of it. But here we are. Here we are. Angelica Lopez and Tammy and Jesse Ogle. What is it? It'll come to me. But something concepts for real estate brokers. All right, we're on 38. So I need to get this incident report. The police never came. I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty funny because they won't come for me. So I just call like the city attorney's office, leave a message, tell them the bullshit that's going on. But I want to know who or what they said, because there's two sides to every story, right? Truth is somewhere in the middle. My granny used to tell me. Because, everyone's going to tell their side of the story now, and try to tell it so that they, in the best light, to put themselves in the best light, right? I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just 5250. I'm incompetent to stand trial. I'm supposed to be crazy, right? They tell it to you enough times. Well, hey, everybody could use a little therapy. I am well aware of my shortcomings and my phobias and my issues, abandonment issues, slight. But, I'm way too independent. And, when you start getting older, that starts getting scary too, And more and more, you start walking into a room and forgetting what you went in there for. But that is some kind of a psychological threshold thing. It has to do with doorways. So a little trick that I learned with that is you just have to repeat your objective, But so, I'm feeling my age a little bit, and I'm, starting to wonder if I'm having senior moments. And then I get diagnosed with cancer and the chemotherapy, that, chemo brain, there you go. But I'm assured that it's temporary and all of that. Well, I find out later it can be permanent. Oh, it can last years. Luckily for me, it is getting better. I can tell. It's way better than it was 4 years ago. But it still, affects me, I think. Or, or it's the old age and whatever. They don't do a cognitive baseline. That's the thing. Is I know that if they would have explained this to me properly, or if I would have done, I'll take the blame. If I would have went and did the research and went online, but I kind of overdid that the first time around, in the mid 90s, and the internet wasn't as extensive as it is now. And, I should have paid a little more attention to this, to the It's the same drug that makes you lose all your hair. It affects your soft tissues. And so, yeah, I lost my hair. But it also, soft tissues, your gums and your teeth. Like I cracked a molar, what do you call it, a root canal. So then that had to delay treatment while I got that extracted. And antibiotics, and then my teeth started shifting. It was just not a fun thing at all. And I'm, in on my way to recovery. I mean, I'm ready to take a trip. And, this all happened. I get arrested. And I've been stuck here ever since, pretty much. Till I went to, except when I went and bought the motorhome. That was right before COVID. And, and then I'm stuck again because nobody's renting anything. You couldn't go anywhere. And plus, I had all these weird court dates, uh, you know, disappearing warrants. It was just ridiculous. Oh, they're still on 48. Police headquarters, city council. Oh, this is like way back. This is a way back machine. Let's see. Police headquarters, city council, Arthur Sullen, mayor. Hattie Mae Hammett. Ted C. Willis. Oh, they found an Owens up there. Now I should pretend like I'm related, huh? Klein, Morton, Architects. 1960. Building's older than me. I wonder how many people they have working in there. And look at this. We accept money order or credit card. They've got to accept debit cards. They must. That would just be stupid wrong to not. But, that's what towing, the tow laws say that you must pay with either cash or a credit card. Nothing about debit card. And even if they take the debit card, by law, they don't have to take it from you unless they want to. They can't be forced. Well, actually, they can be forced. Not by the court, maybe, but by the Fresno Police Department to allow them to be on their tow rotation. Yeah, they could do it like that. There's ways. More than one way to skin a cat, right? Oh, and let's tell this story inside. Let's tell this story in here. Hello, people. I was over at City Council today, and I wanted to know if anyone had heard this story about Jerry Dyer and killing a cat. Anybody heard? No? Well, supposedly at that gym, Dante's gym on Blackstone, some cat got close to him, or I don't know, maybe swiped at him, and he picked up the cat and threw it against a brick wall in a steroid-induced rage. I don't know, it's a rumor. I've been hearing it ever since I first moved here in 1999, and I just said it out loud in the city council meeting to see if anybody would respond or contact me. I have a YouTube channel, Miss 5250, crazy for justice. Do they just have the one window open? Just one? Well, you guys been sitting here. Have you seen anyone go to a different window? No, I've been outside. I didn't, I didn't know there were, but now it's looking like these two are closed. Oh, maybe. Number 39. Oh. All right, we're getting close. Hi. We're getting close. We are actually next. After probably that. 39, 40, 41. Okay. I guess I'll pause it. Uh-oh, it says something went wrong. Okay, we are on, in there, number 39. Number 39. It's a messed up world, people. I'm just, I don't know. The whole COVID thing, just, I don't know. I don't know if it was harder on young people or old people. I think it was just horrible for everyone. And I don't think it'll ever be the same. And that's not a bad thing, because it could be the change for the better. It could be the thing that we needed to wake everybody up. And we don't have to take this anymore. There's a lot more of us than there are of them. And with these phones, with this technology that we have in our hands, there doesn't need to be a drop of bloodshed. We don't need to be fighting wars. It's just ridiculous. People. All right. Oh no. Where is it? I think they're weird about this. I have to have my little number. Did I drop it? No. Yep. Huh.
In San Diego. This happened in San Diego. So I have two DUIs in San Diego, and I don't need to have an interlock device in my car. I don't have it, that's why I got totally on a hold for 30 days. Yep. And then you could write down my license plate number too. Because it. 8.
You recording in here? Yeah.
As in Tom, G as in Gary.
I'm facing it. I'm facing it down. I need to record that. I'm sorry?
When you walked in, you had it first minute.
And there's my, I think,
Fine.
with my driver's number on there too, so you should be able to.
I can't blur it out. I'm filming for my own protection. I can't trust any of these guys. With their hands on me and dragging me off.
Sure thing. Absolutely. Take your time, thank you.
Because if you're new, get your review.
I'm just recording my government. That's what everyone should do, because they lie to you.
Government's by your family.
I'm sorry?
Government's by somebody you know.
I still didn't understand what you said.
That's good. Wasn't up here.
Everybody should know, though, you are allowed to film your transactions with your government. And it's the only way you have an accurate record because they will lie to you. And who's the judge going to believe? Not you. The judge will
How do you
always.
do that? How are you supposed to do that?
Because of the system, because of 98% plea deals. 98%.
Everyone is like, Fresno PD is different and DMV is its own separate entity. They do not go together. So that's how I know if
You like a spy on your cops.
But
I am not anti-cop, I'm anti-bad cop.
Spy on your cops.
Fresno PD and DMV.
Can't hear what you're saying. I can't hear what you're saying.
I don't know, it's like, you're in the clear.
Anybody lose a cell phone to FPD? FPD take your phone? Anybody? No? Yeah? They just took it? Were you recording them? No? Then what did they do, throw it in a trash can or just?
Recover evidence for 3 months now.
Oh, okay. Well, they, at least you have some kind of chance of getting it back.
I said, I'll be coming every couple of weeks.
Do you have a property report?
Yeah, but it's narcotics and they don't want to answer my calls.
Oh, they never pick up the phone.
Yeah, they never do. And I sent messages after messages after messages after messages. I still got the phone now. And my case has been closed a long time ago. And it's a very expensive phone, too. I paid $1,400 for my phone. Cash, not payments or anything, that's cash.
Well, you might have to embarrass them. You might have to, go public with it. Because they're doing it to a lot of people. A lot of people, yes. Especially the homeless. I mean, because Obama phones, right? They know that they can just go replace the phone.
Yeah, but mine was paid for. I got receipts from it.
Right, well, they took, mine was paid, I paid for my own phone too. They took it because I was recording them. And they were, doing shady shit. But, after that, I started asking around and talking. And of course, the homeless people, I knew they were throwing theirs away. But according to dispatch, it happens more often than you would think, is what they said to me. Have you tried calling, or put in an IA complaint? I mean, I know it's not going to do anything, but it might get you your phone back. You got to rattle cages. They're going to ignore you until you make yourself a pain in the body.
That's what we're trying to do right now. I'm telling you, it's a damn look now.
Go talk at city council.
Where's narcotics at?
Narcotics? Locked behind their libraries in there, yeah.
They try to say they don't know what's at.
Oh, well, you would have to be escorted. Like, I went to the property room one time. It's the second floor, about halfway down on that side.
How do you get in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to be escorted through that door, yeah. But get this, it was to pick up my mother's ashes. My boyfriend was all drunk and he was threatening to flush them down the toilet. So I took him next door, put him on the porch, and I left. They called the bomb squad. My neighbors called the bomb squad. My mom was locked up for 2 weeks after she was dead. I thought she was calling me.
Whatever, we never got.
41. I'm nice.
Because that lady's recording.
He's the guy. There is somebody's out there, guys. He's just ranting.
And then for that, my cars will be coming.
Maybe he's.
That'll be the favorite.
Huh.
To some car.
Oh. And this is where you put the bombs. Well, that's they could put anything there. They could put a freaking bomb in there. Oh, is this the? Oh no, these are unsolved homicides. Huh.
I need those blue colors. So they're coming, where's it at? Where's it at?
He's in a public building in Fresno that does not have a public restroom. Where did she go?
What that guy talking about?
I don't know.
I wanna know.
But he's giving him the what for, man. He's giving him the what for. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to him when I'm done.
Yeah, I'm curious what he has to say.
So, this has been, what, a half an hour for him to do phone number? No, no urgency.
I have my,
I just haven't had a chance to come down here today and walk down here, so I will take advantage of it.
I just want to make sure that you are being touched with this security.
Yeah, it's in the process of doing it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I got the one we sent, like, certificate or something like that on it.
You know where to go down, right? You change the light and open it.
I think you're on the line.
Okay, so if you do need it for one person, you can just say, they used to be right there with the bush.
Oh, the home workers, yeah.
Yeah, they moved.
Yeah, I got my own.
Okay, perfect, just making sure.
So like this, what is the red regular shop?
They just know.
Where,
Mm.
does it go close to the side here? It says like AFF, what is it?
No, I don't know, that's dispatch.
Okay. So how do I find out what it means? Like the sentence?
Well,
Because it's like, oh,
yeah. No, it's there.
Like it
There's
says-
dispatch numbers and,
it says late long,
oh, log into that, but that's it.
oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, so, when the call came in, I don't know, I don't know if the.
So there was two working here. Now there's just one, I guess.
Oh, so like
It's
this
that
one.
one is saying that they're this is.
Alright, and then this, I don't even first print.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. So is this fancy one different place?
Now, the same one over again, right? Yeah, as soon as they
I
find
know
it, we
it's
get call.
two different cases.
Yeah, you can see.
I don't know like all how to use.
You have a case number now? Tell me, Jessica.
Well, yeah, my last big question. So, I'll try to do my best.
Okay.
I'll put it up with my money.
I can have the next person, please. It should be 41.
That's me.
Hi, thank you for waiting. How can I help you today?
Well, Sunday, the neighbors called. There was an incident at, from 919 North Adeline, they called, but the cops never came. And I wanted to get the copy of the incident report, and I wanted to request the audio.
Okay. 919
Yeah, 919.
West Adeline?
North Adeline. And this was there was also an incident, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something, same thing with the fence, but the cops came that time. She called, 919 called. First I called, the cops wouldn't come, then she called and the cops came.
Whatever they say. It's whatever they say.
What do you mean, whatever they say?
Yeah. Well, like, if I call and say, yeah, I have a complaint, it stays there. But if my
No. I think it has something to do with the predictive policing, that my house is lit up like a Christmas tree. Well, but no, you guys are still doing that. I know you are. But I have a question: is what if I sell the house? I mean, I want to sell the house. Is that a clean slate then for that address, or does it still hold all the old juju in? Why?
But it'll show on there that, new person has.
Well, they shouldn't have any of that old baggage. That has nothing to do. I'm sorry?
It's on Adeline.
Yeah.
What part is that? Is that Jensen? No, is that?
Chestnut and Jensen?
Olive.
Olive?
Yes, I'm on Adeline and Olive. I mean, right off Olive.
Okay. Yeah, that street road runs long ways. Do you have your ID so I can find this case for you?
But you know, what you just said worries me, that it's like, okay, well, it's just the address. It doesn't matter if you're a new person or not.
No,
You know?
it'll show. They'll say, if somebody calls 911, and they say, okay, we'll find the owner, and they'll say, okay, well, new owner is this.
How do you tell if they're calling from a damn cell phone?
No, not the cell phone, the house.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know, but it's all messed up. And also because the businesses, they don't have landlines anymore. So the employee, well, you do here, but the employee has to provide their own cell phone for their own safety to be able to call the police.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it's hard for us to find the report.
You're very young. That's like normal. To me, that's insane.
Well, what I'm saying is that, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Because
It's hard for me to find the report because they're saying that the incident happened at this place, and I'm over here looking for the number to that restaurant, but they call 911 on their cell phone.
Yeah, see?
It's crazy.
Well, because they don't have a landline at the restaurant that they can call from. None of them do anymore. They let all the businesses take their phones out.
Okay,
And
let me
I'm-
get this report for
all
you,
right.
okay?
All right, guys? There are no landlines anymore. Even in a brick and mortar business that has, people coming in early to prep and people going home late to